Insider Darren Dreger still with us. Craig Button now joins the conversation from Calgary. Darren, Julien likes the moves Marc Bergevin has made so far. That's pretty obvious. But is the Habs GM done yet?
Well, general manager is never done, so we can't definitively answer that. But what we know is that Marc Bergevin has impressively addressed a lot of the issues that the Montreal Canadiens had going into the pause, coming out of the pause, and into the playoffs. He's effectively bolstered every position except for center ice, and really that's not a deep area of concern when you look at the development of Kotkaniemi and Nick Suzuki. Now, there's some who believe that the Canadiens may have to shed some money. I don't think that Bergevin has to get overly creative to do that from a cap perspective. I don't get the sense that he's looking to do anything more significant, but you never know. Something lands on his desk, then clearly he'd consider that.
Listen, to hear Julien speak, Craig, he fully expects Alexander Romanov to make the big club this season. Where could you see the Habs second rounder from 2018 sliding into their blue line?
Well, here's the beautiful thing about Alexander Romanov and to what Marc Bergevin did that Darren just pointed out. Alexander Romanov will determine where he'll be playing. He'll be in the NHL, I have no doubt about that, but you don't have to scale him up the lineup because if he's not capable, you have all the players in place. You got Weber, Petrie, Sherratt, they bring in Edmondson. You know, we saw how well Brett Kulak played in the playoffs. You still have Victor Mete. And if he is able to handle those situations, you can play him in them. The beautiful thing when you have depth and you have support around young players is every young player hits some bumps on the road. But when you can pull them out of it and lessen their ice time, or if they earn it and they show they're capable, give them more, that's how you continue developing them. And that's how you keep the confidence in young players. And Alexander Romanov is a terrific young player, but he's going to have his growing pains. But the way the Montreal Canadiens have surrounded him and supported that blue line, he's going to be able to step in and play as much or as little as the situation dictates.
Look, he's only 20 years old, but he spent the last 2 seasons playing the KHL, so he's well accustomed to playing with men. So that should help him with his transition.